Alright everybody, welcome back to my YouTube channel. This is the Jordan Report and I am your host, Robert Jordan. Everyone please remember to like, subscribe, and share. Okay, let's go back out to California, guys. There's a big story breaking out there. This is in San Francisco. This is poop land, the poop capital of the world, and the person that's in charge of cleaning up the poop off the streets. It's a very interesting story, and it's going to lead to something bigger. I'm going to go part way through the article, and then I'm going to show you a clip of their local news. You're going to want to see the story, people. It's very interesting. This is from the San Francisco Chronicle. Feds charged San Francisco Public Works Director Mohammad Nuru with fraud. Federal authorities charged San Francisco Public Works Director Mohammad Nuru and high-profile restaurateur Nick Bovis with fraud Tuesday following a public corruption probe. The scheme involved an envelope of cash, fraudulent city contracts, improper gifts from a Chinese developer, and a $2,000 bottle of wine, according to authorities. FBI agents on Monday arrested Nuru and Bovis at their Bay Area homes before unsealing a federal complaint Tuesday for one charge of wire fraud. Nuru is separately charged with lying to the FBI after initially being arrested on January 21st and being told to keep quiet about the investigation. That's very important. I'm going to come back to that later. He initially agreed to cooperate with the feds, but then went and told the people who he was supposed to cooperate against that he had been arrested and they were under investigation too. The complaint alleges corruption pouring into San Francisco from around the world, said David Anderson, Northern District of California. Anderson accused Nuru of corruption, bribery, kickbacks, and side deals by one of San Francisco's highest-ranking public employees. Both men face up to 20 years in prison on fraud charge. They are arraigned Tuesday in federal court in San Francisco. The charges stunned San Francisco, with city officials expressing shock over the alleged schemes that took place between 2018 and 2019. Listen to this, guys. This is very important. Mayor London Breed, this is the black woman. She ran on the platform, the mayoral platform of cleaning up San Francisco streets. The streets are still full of poop. And the guy she hired to do it is getting ready to go to jail. Mayor London Breed vowed to cooperate fully with any investigation and placed Nuru on paid leave while the city finds an interim replacement. Listen to this. This is very important. Nuru is a visible department head who's been at the post for nearly 2 decades and is deeply intertwined in San Francisco's so-called city family, which includes former mayors Willie Brown, Gavin Newsom, Ed Lee, and current mayor Breed. As head of DPW, Nuru, known in City Hall as Mr. Clean, was continually struggling with city's quality of life challenges like sprawling homelessness encampments and filthy streets. Okay, here's the seal indictment. I'm going to leave you a link to the article. It's a quite lengthy article, so you guys can read it for yourself. Okay, it's a nice long article, and it's a lot of information. And I hope you guys read it. I really do. I suggest you read it. But I'm going to show you the local news, and we're going to get out of here.
A top San Francisco official and a well-known restaurant owner arrested by the FBI and are now at the center of an alleged corruption scheme. KPIX5's Wilson Walker with the shocking allegations and those charges the two now face. Wilson?
All right, well, on Friday afternoon, I was here at City Hall on the 3rd floor in the office of Mohammad Nuru. We were talking about the changes in traffic patterns over on Market Street. Now, little did I know at the time that he had already been arrested and knew that this corruption investigation was underway. We did not know, no one knew, but as of today, everyone is aware of this, and it is a very big deal.
The complaint alleges corruption, bribery, side deals by one of San Francisco's highest-ranking
See Gavin Newsom?
Mohammad Nuru, San Francisco's director of public works since 2011, was first arrested last Tuesday on corruption charges. Federal prosecutors say he agreed to cooperate in secret, but was arrested again yesterday after breaking that agreement.
Again, yesterday interviewed, he falsely denied disclosing the investigation, his cooperation with the investigation, and so
he told everybody around him that he was under investigation and the feds were on top of him. That's what he just did. That's why they rearrested him.
He was taken back into custody yesterday.
Today, prosecutors described what they call 5 different, quote, schemes, unquote, 3 of them also involving Nuru's co-defendant, Lefty O'Doul's restaurant owner, Nick Bovis. First, the complaint says the 2 men schemed to bribe an airport commissioner to land a restaurant deal.
This is the airport scheme.
The complaint says the 2 men also tried to arrange commercial leasing rights at the Transbay Transit Center and manipulate the city's portable toilet designs to help Bovis land a bid. Now, on his own, Nuru is also accused of accepting gifts from a billionaire developer from China who was working in the city and obtaining free or discounted work on his vacation home from contractors doing business with the city.
And as soon as we have more information, we will provide that information to you all. And so that's really all I would be able to say at this time.
Mayor London Breed did not say much about the allegations, but the news was a bombshell at City Hall. The man, self-described as Mr. Clean, holds one of the most high-profile spots in the city, and it is
He could take a lot of people down with him. That's why they're concerned.
considered uniquely powerful.
It really should be an opportunity to look in the mirror and think about a broader restructuring and a lot more accountability. It's definitely at DPW, but across city government.
All right, now the mayor has since issued another statement in just the last little, maybe 30, 40 minutes now, saying that she has seen a little bit more information on those charges and is promising just a sweeping examination of anything Mr. Nuru may have come in contact with. Obviously, his influence over projects administered by the city is tremendous, so you can imagine the re-examination that all of this is going to look, and not just one microscope, like a classroom full of microscopes on all of the business dealings that have gone through his office. So that is the promise from the mayor's office. And Mr. Nuru himself now facing as many as 25 years for the assemblage of charges now that come with this case. So the investigation here at City Hall really just beginning. We are live here at San Francisco City.
All right. My bet is he's going to talk. My bet is he's going to take some people with him. I don't think he's going to do all this time by himself. So he can listen. This is real big, man. He's connected to the governor. This is Willie Brown. This is everything that's going on in California. This could easily be their unraveling.